Is it hard to play on this device?
It's hard to play games like this because there's a little bit of a lag, a little bit of a delay. I mean, on other games, like maybe fighting games.
Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kentucky Wildcats. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Florida State's offense will have first crack at this one. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
You said he plays that game?
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun. The running back has it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Catch and stride inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
A 1st down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO. And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback.
Touchdown, Florida State. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. So Kentucky's offense will take the field for the 1st time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. Receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Across the 25, he's got room. Turning it on. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at at the 46-yard
Tell
line.
her
A
happy
big
birthday.
pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it 1st and 10 from the 46. The give. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big
Playing
play.
online.
Looking for a man. It's Sperry.
You're playing online.
Using the quick game. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pick up of 10 and the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
Run game is good.
It's
Balance
early,
is
bro.
good. Now
Big
listen, if the
probably
run
should.
game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll go right back to the run.
It could be, but
They'll knock him
also
down
be
for
good.
a loss of a couple.
A lot of people just
Well, they're
don't
trying
know.
to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. The Seminoles will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going to take off. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on 4th down. Instead, they back up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get.
Got a lot of room to the right. Touchdown, Kentucky. Once he got some room, it was over. The extra point here would tie the game. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
Yeah, if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets a block. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires on the move. Got his man all by himself. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion. Good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Looking to throw, it's Sperry. Rushes on him. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on fourth down with the heat. The give on the option. Powers through the defender. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Caught near the sticks. It's Gilmore. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
Hey.
New set of downs after the completion.
What's up? Yeah.
Wants to go up top on first down. Nowhere to go with it on down. He goes at the 39.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early, often, and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
Oh. You ready to walk, buddy?
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, where you going?
No more than that.
Come here.
We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out.
Come here.
Time. Take a look at this.
Karsten. Hey, buddy. Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday.
After that tight first
No.
period ought to be
Leave it alone. No. Ain't that the same way you played last night?
And it is third down.
Isn't that the same monster you fought last night?
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Looks like Griffith is doing his part now. Oh, you guys got another person with you.
And the coverage team gets the returner on
Karsten?
the ground. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. The Seminoles come to the line, third and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Yes.
Looking to pass. It's Sperry. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Karsten, leave it alone.
The offense changing the play. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires.
Man, come on.
The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. Hands it off. Shakes off the defender. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down into the 17. And the Wildcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback keeps it. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now
Carson,
the
you like my
kickoff
shoes,
team
buddy?
out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Makes the grab. Fighting off the defender.
Why are you touching my
Makes the
stuff, buddy?
grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Noles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down.
Yeah.
They'll try to run for it. There he goes. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Seminoles with the 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. Here's a heat. They get to him as he throws.
The offense just has not been
Whose
able
fault
to
was it
find
then?
a way
It's never your fault,
to get
huh?
their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't
It's
seen
never
it
your brother's
passing
fault.
game.
He doesn't want to
That
take
was a really good
accountability.
example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Did you sleep good last night? Did you wake up mommy?
Catch in the middle, it's Peters. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got first down at the 44. The Noles are moving quickly down the field. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job
Baby
in
boy.
pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And he really needed to hold on to that one. It was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on that throw. I love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matter with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Wants to throw. It's Sperry. the sure hands. It's Peters. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Seminoles come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the middle. Intercepted for the 11th time. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
Karsten, put that down.
In front of them as they open this possession
Cam,
from
take
their
that
own
from
20.
me.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Kentucky sends out the running unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
You want to put everything in your mouth, huh?
He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. It's a draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. It's a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting a hit on it, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the 1st down. Back to throw, it's Sperry. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and threw it away. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And you've got to go for this on 4th down. I mean, this offense hasn't even punted yet in this game anyway, and they've gone for it on 4th down a few times early. But the field position dictates that you're absolutely going for it here. Trailing.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing it his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Snagged out of the air. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him think I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page. First down.
Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Can't. Carson.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Got the quick pass. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Close it.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. On third down, he drops to throw. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise. We have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee.
And the Seminoles will kick it off to start the second half.
Kristen, gonna close it.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. So this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of this in the second half.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
For this defense, man, to get back into the game, we talked about it at half. They got to pressure the quarterback. They got to force some sacks, and they do it. On this first drive, they get to him. They get him on the ground. Nice job by this defense.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Clark. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs.
Y'all didn't beat the monster, huh?
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. They've moved it into scoring territory, first and 10.
You guys didn't win because of you?
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the run, it's Clark. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They thought thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Touchdown, no! They take the lead with the 6. A methodical drive that they finish off.
Close it.
Tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
No, I haven't plugged it already.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Ghetto.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They didn't get much time last time. They had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Bunch formation.
5-hour drive for me, homie. You know how long 5 hours is?
Going to the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Another tough run for this offense. And I think
7 hours is from Warner Robins
right now. They just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot.
You know how long
that
is?
It just hasn't paid off. But you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Rides the back on the option, the give.
And I kind of like that.
Ghetto.
Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Got his man in the middle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Carson, you going for all the cabinets, bro?
From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number.
Carson, come here.
Points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Kentucky sends out the punting unit.
Ocean.
Makes the catch, and now looking for just
land.
A little bit of daylight.
Water.
That return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set
No.
good field position.
Don't touch.
Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that way.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Now on 2nd down.
What's the babysitter?
Quarterback may change this route.
Seeker?
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, they need a big completion. And a sack all the way back at the 5. The Seminoles will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
2K, you're playing actually on there, not playing on a portable device.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Now the play fake. Got his man quickly. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. The hand to the running back. And he has had a long day as not in the backfield as the defense has been all over him. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. Breaks into the open. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Takes the handoff. It's Clark. Makes it past the marker. At the 40, there he goes. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. And the Knowles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Understand? Come here.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
No, don't put that in your mouth. Take that from him.
They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Yeah, no mouth. That's
To
what we
the air
said.
on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Snap to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
You sure?
Hand off from the shotgun. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Garbage.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Seminole. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No
thought
doubt.
you said you won.
Quarterbacks and wide receivers throw
He's still alive.
season
Look,
to
he
get on
ran
the
away.
same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV.
Come here, Carson.
Fellas, today's clash is
Carson,
no
come here.
different. On Wisconsin. They're
Hey.
darn near perfect offensively today.
Yeah,
Almost
come here.
exactly the way they drew things up
Come
in
here.
practice. They're up 14 over Nebraska.
Come,
We'll circle
Uncle.
back if anything changes in this
Yeah,
interesting Big 12 matchup. Back
Wow.
to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Lost one deep down the right side. Pulls in the deep ball. Finds some room. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away.
That's exactly what I wanted.
can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Turning it on! He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. So they got the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly complete. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And that's what the running game can do for an offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action, you complete the football, get a first down. Nice balance by this offense.
Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back. He's looking at his play.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
He's finally stopped and
What's the matter? What's the matter?
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else.
Come on, come here.
The
You want
big
to come
tight
here?
end has made play after play after
You gotta
play
walk
today.
to me.
And we know if it gets close in the fourth
You gonna
quarter,
walk?
they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time. 2nd and 6. Quick timeout.
First, and you gonna walk?
The defense stopping the clock to save
It's
as
time to
much
walk.
time as possible for their offense.
Don't you think? It's time to
Going
walk.
to work in the red zone.
Let's
They
walk.
can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He'll be hauled down just
Time to walk?
inside the 10
Yes?
at the 9 as they're trying to turn
Yes
this
or no?
into a score.
Well, this offense looks like they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Touchdown,
Are you
Florida
pooping?
State. Fired in from the red zone
Huh?
for the score.
Come here.
They've now
Come
extended
here.
that
Come here,
lead.
Papa.
They're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
Did you poopy?
Like a Thanksgiving dinner. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. And everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this point, shoot. He's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Look at the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
I know, your nose is dirty. And your brother's still playing the game out there asking him to get a wipe.
Kentucky has it
All right,
back
get
in
it
the
fixed.
field.
You have a
The
bathroom
offense
then, buddy.
takes the field.
His nose is
Saw
dirty.
what
You need to
happened
clean
on
his
that
nose.
last scoring drive, and now probably
Come
feeling
on,
a
bro.
little bit of
How about I
heat
use your
to
shirt?
Makes a stop in the
Come on, hurry up and
backfield.
get it
He'll
fixed
lose
today.
4. The Wildcats moving quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The offense very fortunate
this is
to
what
get
you got.
that ball.
Yeah, you should.
Hold on. No. We gotta clean your nose. Your nose is running. You're sick? Let me see your hand. You gonna get me sick? You gonna get me sick? Huh? You wanna get Uncle sick? Huh? You wanna get Uncle sick? You wanna get Uncle sick? Huh? Yes? That's what you wanna do? Why?
Because I want to.
Huh?
Stop asking me questions. Why do you
Karsten? You wanna get Uncle sick? Huh?
Look, I'm a clasher. It says power clasher.
Okay, hey, Carson, say hi to Auntie. Say hi. Yes. Let me put something on. You wanna watch some Bluey? Let's put some Bluey on for you. You probably don't even know what Bluey is.
Right, Karsten?
Look. Yeah?
I think that's who played.
Bluey.
I think it was me or Billy.
Cardboard down underneath first?
I'm not taking advice from a cartoon doll.
To move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Yeah, I'm a cowboy frog. Yeah, frog.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
But he's pretending to steal my baby frog. No, pretend that I've grown into a toddler frog.
It would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give up or chalk it up and hope.
I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz. Understand that
Bluey.
time to develop if they're going to take 50 shots.
They spin that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. It's one thing not to believe in punting, but to go for it that deep in your own end and give away a first and goal, that's just reckless. Defense uses a timeout.
Yeah, you see? You want to hold it?
Ball back and preserve time for their offense. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Matt.
Well, you can stay with us until your ship comes back. Or in town, get really hungry.
Trip to the house. The mantra is always finish. They're trying to do that here in the regular season with this week 12 performance. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Wasting no time pulling on this drive. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Wants to go on
You like the beard? You like the beard, bro? You like the beard?
working on the right. Across the 35.
You like the beard? Morning.
At the 36 and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Hey, you know, the defense in this situation...
You heard a familiar voice, huh?
They anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to
you see mommy.
with the football.
Stopped at the 47.
You see mommy, huh?
10-yard gain.
He got you hype over here.
Have to get everybody lined up.
It's okay, Martin. I think I have to wear my cone for
Wants to
weather.
throw on first
Well,
down.
then we're going to
Unloads to the
your
wideout.
cone.
Yeah.
Makes the grab.
You're not paying
They
attention to
bring
it.
him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Oh, yeah.
Kentucky going
I
quickly.
didn't say anything about that. Ooh, okay. Looks like a
Wants to go
You're not worried about it since you got here.
looking to the big tight end. That one takes it down to the
You're not worried about it since you got down here. So you're not worried about it since you got down here.
Tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
I know.
This defense has just been all over this
I
guy.
think Brandon did. He asked me about using foil.
An effective rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth
wanna
quarter.
play?
This guy has...
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard
Whoa,
right
whoa,
now,
whoa.
but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
You want to step? Go ahead and walk. There you go. You got it.
Lining up for the PAT.
You got it. Look. You got to go walk over to Bluey if you want Bluey.
And
Go
with
get
the
it.
extra point, they now trail 35-24. So
Go
a
get it.
2-yard drive there. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Hold on, let's try it again.
Guys, here comes
I think I
that
definitely
Florida
just saw
State
you.
offense back onto
Saw
the
you
field.
walk. Hold on, let's see. You gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Oh,
And
let's
they'll
see.
take a knee, the universal symbol
He
for
sees Bluey, he's
we
gonna
have
do
this
it.
thing in hand. We sensed
Look.
a great deal of
Oh,
confidence,
you
almost
almost
a
did it.
smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they
Carson,
were
come
going
here.
to win.
We're gonna.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good
Hold on.
game plan offensively
Bluey,
and
go get
defensively
Bluey.
coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
What other way?
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make
That was
plays,
fine.
feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the done.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse